In this screencast, I'm going to take a closer look at the discussion. So right now we are working on the welcome discussion, and this is a great opportunity to have a better understanding of what the discussions in this online course are all about. So you can see here, there's a description on what to write for your first post, description of what to write for your second post, and then the third post being a reply to classmate. So this will be true for all of the discussions, that there'll be a first post, second post, and then a reply to a classmate. I've also included some guidelines for your discussions. Overall, you'll want to make sure you do the 2 original posts, so that's responding to the first post and responding to the second post, and 1 reply. The length of the discussions are typically 1 to 2 paragraphs. You'll want to make sure that you're posting on 3 separate days, and this is really to ensure a genuine discussion is happening. So you're not just going in, writing first, second, third, and then not really being able to see how the conversation develops over the course of the week or 2 weeks, depending on the discussion. So really, that's essentially, if you can remember 3 posts on 3 different days, that's one of the main guidelines for the discussion. So if we take a look over here at the evaluation information, you can see that each discussion will be out of 15 total. So 7 points are towards content, 5 points are towards the numbers, so making sure you've posted 3, and then 3 points are for timing. So you'll only get 1 point if you just do all of your posts on the deadline. You get 2 points if you did it twice, and 3 points if you do it on 3 different days. And again, this is to foster a real genuine discussion in the online course. Also, as far as content goes, you'll want to make sure that your posts really are reflective in nature and demonstrate critical thinking. As well, you'll want to pay attention to spelling and grammar, so make sure that you are not including any text lingo like laugh out loud or GTG, but rather using professional language. So proper punctuation, capitals at the start, periods, making sure you spell something properly. Okay, so that's the discussion evaluation information. As for actually creating the posts themselves, I will create the threads, and then what you can do is head over to each thread, and when you're ready to respond to this, you can simply click reply to thread. You can edit your subject here. And type here. If you'd like to add an attachment, you can do so here. If you wanted to add a picture, it's not necessary, but certainly with the opening window activity, it would be a nice addition. And then once you're all set, you can post. One thing I would recommend is that when you are composing within this window, if you do exit out of the browser, you will lose it. There's not a self-saving function, so you may want to first type it in a Word document and then bring it over. And again, that'll also help you with spelling and grammar, as there are some built-in spelling and grammar checks within Microsoft Word. Okay, so essentially that's what you'll do to post, and that'll be the same for all of the discussions in this course. So I won't post this, I'll just cancel it. But you can see a number of students have already started to post within the first post here for the welcome module. And then for your second post, you would go to this thread. As far as the reply, it's up to you whether you want to respond to make an additional post on the first theme or on the second theme. So I hope that gives you a better sense of how to do the discussions, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the discussion forums.